Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history. Standing in, Ralph Kiner struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Brantley going back. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes.
Perhaps some show-stopping moments lie ahead. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. And that's in there for strike 1. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little.
As this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Our final line score this afternoon.
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Morgan.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Broxton's on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In now, Mike Simon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Ripken in the hole, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Thomas takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the base.
And the throw to first is there. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles,
fastball in there for a called strike.
Jonathan Villar.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Ripken Jr.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. Buhner will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Trumbo.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He kicked off the inside half of the plate.
And the cutter got him. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Buhner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt.
The third baseman, Mike.
First pitch on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Hit to short. Ripken comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. They're empty here with 2 gone. And the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, will bat next. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Mancini is there, and he'll make the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Simon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! At the plate, Frank Thomas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Line hard, but foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Ripken will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The left fielder of the fourth.
Striding into the box, Ralph Kiner. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. And a check swing. No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. VR scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Duke Snider. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now here it comes. Lifted into center field. Broxton's under it. And that's the third out. Stepping up now, Johnny Bench. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay Union.
Mike Trout will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Bench on at first, nobody out. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Outside, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Broxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Broxton ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So a runner at first with Alan Trammell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Alan Trammell.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Heading after this is Broxton. He gets there. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Joe Morgan.
Chopped up the line to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Soft liner to the right side. And a base hit. So the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Mike Simon. He's a Diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. And he's back standing. Here comes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. He's a Diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rickard is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now, Ralph Kiner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ralph Kiner.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Morgan is off at first with 2 away. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Broxton looks up into the bleachers and gone. Now batting, Duke Snider. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And it's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. And looking for more, Joe Morgan. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Mike Simon. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Rounded softly down the line toward first. A 1 pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rickard's under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Frank Thomas. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hard on the ground towards short. Ripken has it. First is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ralph Kiner will try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. In for strike 2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Stepping into the box, Duke Snider 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch. strike one to start the at-bat. Line hard to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Riding in once again, Johnny Bench. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. In the air to straightaway center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Trout. Fans our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball. Leading off the inning, Mike Simon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in, Ralph Kiner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ralph Kiner.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number 5.
At the plate, Johnny Bench. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Reddick. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Settling in now, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get in.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This.
The center fielder, number 4. Duke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Alex Bregman is retired to kick off the inning. Behind 0-2 now.
1 ball.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Carlos Correa goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Throw onto the big target of Frank. So striding in, Mike Schmidt. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
The third baseman, Mike.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Dante Bichette will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Now a swing and a drive to center field. Back is the center fielder. Did he get enough of it? He did. Ball game over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is Trevor Hoffman. The loss goes to Billy Wagner. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Tonight, a contest that should bring at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Pittsburgh.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Dickerson. First pitch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
1, no strike.
A ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And a great inning here as he gets another. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Morgan.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Mike Simon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Simon
has a look. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Morgan gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Ralph Kiner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Bench. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps Big Frank. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Standing in, Jay Buhner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Throw won't get him.
Batting
in now, Mike Schmidt, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance.
0-2.
Four runs here in this half inning. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. hit in the air down the right field line. Polanco is after it, but this will land untouched. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now to the plate, Mike Trout will grab a back to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning.
That's a
Ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. On to second, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Nick Birdie, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Joe Morgan will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He pulls this one into right. Polanco is there and he puts it away. Felipe Vasquez, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gregory Polanco. And he takes ball 1.
Gregory.
Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder moves over, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Mike Simon. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way.
Simon.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the second.
The left fielder,
into the box, 4. Ralph Kiner. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A ball and a strike now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance. Johnny Bench. He got called out on strikes his last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas. Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.